Hey guys, Matt here with Crypto Blick. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Today I'm going to show you how to set up your Exodus wallet here. In this case, I'm going to do it on an iPhone for the mobile wallet. You can also do desktop. But if that sounds good to you, smash that like button and let's get started. All right, so you're going to jump in here and you're going to pull up the app. You're going to see Get Started or I already have a wallet. If you already have a wallet, it's because you've already have gone through the steps to set this up and you've saved your 12-word seed phrase. This is different, like a Ledger. Ledger has 24. The Exodus has 12. But if you're brand new watching this, just go ahead and click Get Started. From there, it's going to give you some background information on the app. You can either skip the whole step or just slide through here, know how to send, exchange, and then, of course, control your wealth. I already have a wallet. It's asking you that again, or get started. In this case, I'm going to act as if you guys have never done this before. So go ahead and click Get Started. You're then most likely going to see an ad here for exchanging your crypto here on the platform. So let's just scroll down. Let's see what it says. Exchange crypto. Great. Continue. I understand exchange rates and services are powered by third-party API providers. Continue. All right, sounds good. That's because I clicked the exchange option there. And then on the far right here, let's click this section here. Let's go to security. You want to make sure you do this secure with passcode. All right. This is very important when keeping your assets safe on your mobile wallet here. Just like with a TREZOR or a Model T or say a BRD wallet or your Crypto.com or Coinbase wallet, whatever you guys are using, you always want to back up that wallet with that 12-word seed phrase or 24, depending on what product you're using. But let's go ahead and click on Backup Now. And then it says, are you being watched? Never share your secret phrase. Anyone who has it can access your funds from anywhere. So that is why it's so important to write these down on a piece of paper. So I just have a basic scrap piece here. This is just for training purposes, but you need to write them down. Write them on multiple sheets of paper. Do not take a photo of it. Do not put it on like a notes app or Microsoft Office. Like a Word document that is in the cloud or say a Google Sheets doc, because those digital versions can be hacked. You want to keep it in an analog. Let's just say you want to keep it on paper. I would recommend laminating it so that it lasts longer. But you're going to want to do that to keep that seed phrase safe, because here's what you do. Without going too geeky here and getting into the weeds, basically those 12 words basically allow you to access your private keys on the blockchain so that you can access your crypto assets. If that confused you, just remember, keep your 12 words safe, okay? There's plenty of videos out there on YouTube that go more into the weeds on what it is doing. So, all right, let's do a view secret phrase. All right, so then write down your secret phrase in the correct order on the paper, press and hold to reveal. So I'll just show you here, guys, what I'm holding down. So there you can see the 12 different words here. I'm gonna write those down so that I have it on the paper. I will erase the wallet so you can see it in action. I'll put those words back in so you can see how it restores your wallet. So I'm gonna write these down here and then we'll hop to it. All right, so once you have those 12 words written down here, we're then going to come back out of this section here. You then also you want to put in a passcode, okay? So whether you use your Face ID to unlock the app or you put in that passcode, let's go ahead and put that on as well. So you're gonna pick a 6-digit code here. So let's just pick one for fun. No, let's do one. Let's do something. Let's just do ones. I'm just going to do all ones here. There we go. Confirm your passcode. All right. And then security enabled. Your wallet is now secured. Continue. All right. And then of course you can do secure with Face ID. You can put that down if you want as well. Come back out of there. And then go into your settings here. If there's anything you want to change from notifications to your sounds, Portfolios are nice if you want to have separate portfolios within the one wallet. That is nice there. You can also sync your devices, refresh and restore your wallets here, and then of course delete the wallet. So I'm going to show you here what's going to happen here. I'm going to restore that wallet, but let me go back here, see if there's anything else I can show you guys what to look out for. And once you go back to the home screen here, you can change how your assets come up here, whether it's your portfolio value or the market cap of the overall cryptocurrency industry. You can go through name, you can have it from 24-hour volume or with your balance, depending on what your balance is with those certain crypto assets. And here's one thing to keep in mind. You can click on add more, okay? And you can determine which cards you want to have pop up. So you could have Solana, we could take off XRP and Tether, and you could go down the list here, and let's go back. And then of course, since I don't have a balance on any of those particular accounts, let's just go back to portfolio value here, okay? So it's showing me current crypto assets, those accounts for each asset here. And so what I'm gonna do next here, before I show you how to send or receive within the Exodus wallet here, I'm just gonna quickly delete this wallet and then put the keywords back in so that you can see how safe it is for you and how you can do it yourself if you ever get your phone lost, stolen, whatever, or if it's destroyed, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and back to the settings section. Click on settings, scroll to the bottom, and then do a delete wallet. All right, delete the wallet. Yes, I do want to delete the wallet. Restart required. That's fine. I understand. All right, so now you can see we are back at the beginning here. I can then click on I already have a wallet. I can scan a QR code from Exodus on another device. That's, let's say you had another phone with the same Exodus wallet on it, or you had your desktop. You could easily scan it and it would, repopulate for you. Or as we're going to do here, type your 12-word secret backup phrase. Click that. All right, so then we're going to go look at our words that we have here on our handy dandy paper. First word here. We've got the next word, which is parrot. Dad, shop. All right, so I had the last word in here for sketch. Let's go ahead and click done and then restore. Are you sure this action is permanent? Yes, I do want to continue. All right, so there we go. So now it is loading what we had previously with that wallet when we first set it up. And then you're going to see that everything is syncing here on the right of each crypto account here that we have. And then it's also updating, and you can see it says restoring 72%, 74%, and it's working its way up the system and restoring my wallet that I have that I just started that I started with at the beginning of this video. Hopefully you guys can see this is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it can be very nerve-wracking at first when you do it. I always recommend doing this at least once before you start putting assets on your Exodus wallet, or say it's TREZOR or Ledger or whatever you're using, just so that you're comfortable with having to restore from a backup phrase. Better to practice and be at ease than to never have done it and then crap, say you lost your phone, had to put on a new phone, and now suddenly your words weren't working. They weren't going, like you misspelled something, or you're like, okay, is that an O or an A? So I always recommend, low battery, I always recommend doing this at least once so that you just get the hang of it. You understand what it's like to reset and restore that wallet. So, okay, restore successful. All right, so you can see that we have here our portfolio. Well, I guess the portfolio. I call it more your wallet. And of course, You guys could critique me, say, hey, well, how do we know that's a real restored wallet? Everything's zeroed out. Well, I've done this before on my own Exodus account, and everything went through just fine. So let's do this here. So I'm moving on here to sending, receiving crypto here. So let's just pick Bitcoin. All right, so then you're gonna come to the screen for Bitcoin here, and it's really easy. You've got the up arrow, meaning send, or the down arrow, meaning coming into your wallet. So that's really easy to understand there. You can easily see the price of Bitcoin or your current balance. I have 0, as you guys know. You can exchange BTC, so you could click on that exchange, and I've shown you this already. Yes, I understand, blah, blah, blah. And you can choose which crypto assets you want to exchange through. I personally have not done that yet. I will tell you this, through Ledger, when you exchange on the Ledger platform, the fees are extremely high. Same with BRD. So that tells me that it most likely will be high here on Exodus as well. But I did want to warn you about that. And it's not just because of Ethereum's gas fees are extremely high. It is just across the board. No matter what you're transacting with, it's very expensive as opposed to going to an exchange, buying your crypto assets that way. So let's come back here to Bitcoin. You can click the gear icon to see, add Bitcoin from private keys. You can do multiple addresses, custom fees. I always recommend doing the custom fees, by the way. All right, do the custom fees, toggle that there, because you can determine how fast you want your transactions to populate on, or I should say be verified on the blockchain. Because if you just leave it as it is, Exodus will try to give you the best user experience. So they'll do most likely the fastest gas fee option for you. Well, that's going to be a little bit more expensive. So do custom, and then you can be in control of how fast. If you're not in a hurry, there's no need to pay a high gas fee to send your crypto. You can be patient. You can wait. So let's go here. If I'm going to send, let's do it this way. If I'm going to receive crypto, I'm going to click on that right icon. So then you'll see the QR code pop up, and that will allow you to send Bitcoin to your Exodus wallet. Or right below it, you can see the actual address. Just go ahead and click on that, as you can see me doing right now. It's super easy, super helpful. So if you ever want to receive Bitcoin into your wallet, that is what you do there. So let's go back here, or you can even share it. I could share it in a text message for people if I wanted to. Super easy. You go back. If you want to send Bitcoin, so let's say I actually had Bitcoin in my wallet here, I could do that send button. I could select the amount. Let's just say I'm going to send 0.05. That comes out to $3,383.15 right now. Okay, cool. All right, so then, of course, it says the remaining balance. I have 0, so obviously I don't have anything. I can do enter. Great. It's telling me right now that my wallet does not have enough Bitcoin, obviously, because I don't have anything there. But then tap to paste address. Well, I just tapped on it, and it pasted the address I just copied, that receiving Bitcoin address. But this is where you would put in an address for where you're sending your Bitcoin to. So let's say I'm going to send it to an exchange to go sell it or to trade it into something else. You're going to get that receiving address from that exchange and then put it in here. So you don't want to do what I did and just copy that receiving from Exodus and put it in the sending on Exodus. Don't do that. This is where whatever you're sending it to, their receiving address will go right here, okay? Or you can click on the QR code. It's going to ask me, can I use the camera? You do, okay, yep. And I'm just going to do close here because I do not need to scan anything. But that is what you're going to do. It's going to give you some other information here. Here's the recommended fee. You can change the slider based on that. So let's do a normal fee here, or a very low fee is 10 sats right now. So that's $1.30 right now to send this actual transaction. Let's go to a recommended fee, which is normal. That's 25 sats. It's about $3.25. It's interesting. It doesn't actually not show me how fast it may take. And so, I will say it is nice when like TREZOR will show you the kind of general time frame that it will take. I tell people right now, factor in about, anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes for a normal transaction to happen. Okay. I've seen it happen as quick as 12. And that's a normal fee. If you go down here to low or very low, that could easily take several hours to, a whole day's worth. That's on the long end. Several hours, I would say it'd be more like it. Then, of course, if you speed up that fee here, man, it can go quite high. It's a high fee. But let's just say you're right here. Let's just say you're at $12.60. About 97 sats. You're gonna have your transactions verified on the blockchain a whole lot faster because you're paying a higher fee to have it happen. Okay. And so I'm talking enough about this, but you guys get the idea. You can determine what kind of fee you want to send here. Because I don't have any Bitcoin, it's not going to show me any more details, but typically it would show you more details in terms of what I'm sending, the fees, things like that. And then you can click on send at the bottom to then send it onto that address. Obviously, I can't right now because I don't have Bitcoin on this Exodus wallet, but I just wanted to show you guys where you would be sending and what you would be inputting in there on that section here. So guys, that's about it here on like sending and receiving. You'll see your activity here. So once you start sending and receiving, your transactions will be down here. You've got about, if you want more details about Bitcoin or any other crypto, there's some videos here that you can watch if you want, or the blog. So there's plenty of resources here at your fingertips on the Exodus wallet. And let's see if there's anything else I can share with you. So, just back here, if you want to add more assets, just go ahead and click on here. I'm taking Tether off and Exodus. Let's say, let's do Dogecoin and Polkadot. Okay, cool. And let's come back. So then suddenly you can see here Doge and Dot. They're all there. And BNB is on here, and so is Exodus shares. So you can see how easy it is to set up accounts for different crypto assets on this particular wallet. And then two more things I want to show you guys here. So if you go into settings, you come on down to portfolios. Let me show you what that does here for you. So you turn on portfolios, come back to your main screen here. You can now suddenly see this almost like a reddish Exodus icon at the top left. Click on that and you can see, okay, here's my main portfolio within my Exodus wallet. I can then also click the plus sign. I can make other, there we go, that's pretty cool. I can make other portfolios here on the same wallet. So let's just do test, great, and then create new portfolio. It's been created. All right, continue. And then you can see that I'm now in that blue lightning icon portfolio now on the same wallet here. I can come back, I can click it, and I am back within my portfolio options. Let's go back to the main Exodus one. And there we go. So now I'm back within that portfolio. And then let's come back here to the settings one more time. And then sync devices. So let's say you also have an Exodus wallet on your desktop as well as your phone. This is how you can quickly set everything up and sync them onto each platform. You can do either your computer or from a mobile or tablet. So let's say you have an iPad that you want to sync with. Let's just do computer. So now suddenly I can scan right now with the QR code. It says, hey, go to settings, devices, and then that sync button on the desktop. Now I'll just scan it like that and boom, it will set it and then it will start syncing the process. I don't need to do it for you guys. Just wanted to show you where to do it if you did want to sync. I don't need to do a separate video of that. All right, so there we go. So those are pretty much everything that I need to show you here on the Exodus wallet. It's fairly simple. Just select the crypto asset that you actually want to transact with, whether you are sending to the Exodus wallet or sending out onto another exchange or maybe some hardware wallet that you may have. But that is how you set up your Exodus mobile wallet. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, where I will be producing more content down the road. And also, let me know in the comments, are there any other hardware wallets or software wallets, or like mobile wallets, I should say, that you guys would like to see me do more of? I know there are other wallets out there like crypto.com. There are the trust wallets. There's other wallets out there that other users do use. I'm curious what you guys would like to see more of. Is there anything else you would like me to do here on the Exodus wallet, or was that good enough for you? So as always, guys, I love hearing from you. I'll do my best to get you any information I can on these different apps, on these different products, whatever may come my way. As always, guys, stay safe out there, and I'll see you when I see you.